All right, that was Shawan there at the Budgam base of CRPF, giving us details of the training and some equipment that they have. Troopers at the vanguard of anti-insurgency operations in the valley. Moving on, let's continue with our coverage of Proud to be Indian series. And in that, let's talk a bit about Nari Shakti. Dolly Sarpanch left a corporate job in Delhi to work for the people in rural Bihar. Now she is digitizing law and order in her remote village. Here's her inspiring story, and then she would be joining us live, in fact, in the studios.
Dolly is a courageous woman who left her cushy corporate job to become a rural change maker. Dolly is the first woman to be elected as Sarpanch in Shadipur for 2 consecutive terms. She has solved 90% of cases involving domestic issues, criminal issues and land disputes. Ushering in a new wave of change, she also digitized villages' panchayat system. Recognizing her good work, Dolly was awarded the title Empowered Sarpanch by the District Administration of Gaya on International Women's Day last year. Dolly's abilities have brought an impactful change through social innovation. India salutes Dolly Sarpanch. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
All right, Dolly, in fact, joins us live in the studios. Very welcome, Dolly, and a very happy Republic Day.
Thank you so much, and I wish Happy Republic Day to all of you.
Please share with the viewers this fantastic story of coming in from a conservative background and going to even more conservative background from Western UP to Bihar, and then deciding to join politics. Really, what inspired you and what has been your experience?
Yeah, so my journey started like you mentioned that I belong to Meerut and my education and everything was done from Meerut only. I am MBA from Symbiosis University and working like I have worked for a decade in multinational companies in Delhi NCR. And I mean, my shift from multinational companies to politics, it was actually a coincidence. My mother-in-law, Mrs. Neelam Devi, late Mrs. Neelam Devi, she was a Sarpanch before than me, and she expired in her midterm. So, I mean, this was a by-election, and that was the moment when I decided that, okay, I have to do something which is special, because it was going very monotonous, and there was something which I heard that, you know, real India resides in rural place, in गांव में भारत बसता है, तो वो कहीं ना कहीं था, and then I decided to move in politics.
तो ये बताइए, you went into the footsteps of your mother-in-law. आपका एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा है? सरपंच की जब बात करते हैं तो विलेज पॉलिटिक्स, गांव की पॉलिटिक्स कहते हैं कि बहुत ही कॉम्प्लिकेटेड होती है, लोकसभा के चुनाव से भी ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड होता है, फिर वहाँ पे एक पुरुष प्रधान समाज है, उसकी प्रॉब्लम होती है. सो हाउ हैज़ बीन योर एक्सपीरियंस एज अ सरपंच इन अ विलेज इन बिहार, एंड व्हाट कैन यू टेल अस, व्हाट कैन यू टेल पीपल एंड पर्टिकुलरली women considering joining politics about your experience?
Yeah, so I mean, when I contested election first time, for me it was a taboo that I am an outsider, and I did not had an experience living in village. For sure, it was it was a challenge for people also to accept me as their leader, क्योंकि जन नेता वही होते हैं जो वहाँ से होते हैं. तो मेरे लिए ये लोगों में विश्वास दिलाना कि मैं भले ही वहाँ से नहीं हूँ, लेकिन मेरी जो भावनाएं हैं, मैं कहीं ना कहीं प्रतिबद्ध हूँ अपने कार्य को लेकर, और मेरी शिक्षा को और मेरे अनुभव को लेकर मैंने एक अपना जरिया बनाया था अपने इलेक्शन कैंपेन में, और ईश्वर की कृपा रही कि मैं जीत भी गई. और मेरे इस पूरे एक्सपीरियंस में अपने आप को एज अ वीमेन पॉलिटिकल लीडर एस्टैब्लिश करना वाज वन ऑफ मेजर चैलेंज, बिकॉज आई एम श्योर जनरली वी टॉक अबाउट सरपंच Pati and Mukhyapati culture. So breaking that culture and to have that confidence in me that yes, I am a Sarpanch, I am a woman Sarpanch, and I can do work, I can do efficient work, I can handle cases. on my own with the help of my team. So this was one of the major challenge for me to establish myself as a woman political leader.
तो अपने कुछ उदाहरण दीजिए, आपने क्या क्या काम किया, क्या अपना जो आपका कॉर्पोरेट बैकग्राउंड था, अर्बन बैकग्राउंड था, वहां से जो भी सीखा अपने गांव को क्या दिया, कैसे दिया और लोगों ने उसको कैसे स्वीकार किया और क्या चैलेंजेस थे?
तो जैसे मैं फर्स्ट टेन्योर में जब मैं रही तो मेरा सबसे बड़ा अचीवमेंट रहा दैट आई कन्वर्टेड माय कचहरी टू डिजिटलाइज्ड कचहरी एंड दैट वाज वन ऑफ द मेन इट गॉट पब्लिसिटी बिकॉज यूथ जो यूथ होता है उसको अपने काम को दिखाने के लिए इफ आई गिव सर्टिफिकेट आई गिव देम इन विद कंप्यूटर वॉट एवर माई ऑर्डर शीट्स आर दे आर विद द कंप्यूटर सो दे मेक एन इम्पैक्ट सो व्हेन पीपल राइट ऑन letterhead and when there is something with computerized and with proper format, so that actually gives a impact to the people. And also जो वहाँ पे जो मेरी पूरी team है in that also there are women leaders. So when we sit, so women only are allowed. So I do not allow Panch Pati or their male representative in any meeting. So that was also a difference which I did. And when we started working, 90% of cases closed in my kachahari. So the cases which used to go to Thana or they used to go to civil court, they came to me and we made sure that by communication these cases are solved because the thought which Gandhi ji had about the Panchayati Raj system, that autonomous body, the local governance is possible only when the people are involved, when people are talking about it. So we made sure that my panchayat people come to me, they talk to each other and they solve their problems within themselves instead of going to Thana and court.
और जब आप थाने की बात कर रहे हैं, कचहरी की बात कर रहे हैं, तो मेरे ख्याल से सेफ्टी सिक्योरिटी के भी इशू उठते होंगे, थोड़ा बताएं। बहुत सारी हमारी महिला दर्शक हैं जो जानना चाहेंगी कि कितना चैलेंज होता है इन एस्पेक्ट्स को हैंडल करना।
For sure, I mean, because the role I am playing, that is a judicial role, and it is always not okay for both the parties. So the judgment which I give sometime be opposing to the other party. So there is a question of safety and security for sure. And yes, we do get sometime the Thana representative with us. But yes, that is a challenge currently right now with us in terms of safety and security.
जी, आज गणतंत्र दिवस है और आपकी इंस्पायरिंग स्टोरी हमने दर्शकों को बताई है। डॉली, इज देयर समथिंग, सम मैसेज यू वुड वांट टू कन्वे टू आवर व्यूअर्स, particularly the women viewers, even more so the younger women who might be interested in joining politics?
I would say that people say that politics is dirty and it is more dirtier for women. But I can be assured that if good people will come, if good women will come, they will create an atmosphere to other young generation to join. And being in politics, I am sure that we can do it. Yes, there are challenges. Yes, there are hurdles and there are questions to security. But if we will not do, who will do this? Who will represent us? So we have to take this duty and we have to make it more republic, because half of the representation if is not there in politics, then how we can say it is a good politics or it is a good republic?
Very important issue that you raise, and of course your story should be giving confidence to women across the country, particularly in rural areas, those who are younger ones, that they can still make a difference despite the fact that it might be a tough world, and that's a good message to carry on 74th Republic Day of the country. Thank you so much, Dolly, for joining us.